Listen, honey, you're not doing the technique. You gotta wrap. There you go. Oh.
Oh gosh.
I'm glad we're recording all this. Welcome to the Good News Show. I'm Ryan.
I'm Stuart.
And this is Tuesday. We're really excited. This week's theme is going to be all about unusual sports. Yesterday we talked about Quidditch, and today we're going to talk about wife carrying, an actual sport. Yep, it's called wife carrying. It's a legitimate sport.
What?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yep,
Okay.
It's a legitimate sport.
Let me hold up. Yesterday we were talking about Quidditch.
Which you've heard about. I'm sure you heard about people actually playing that.
Of course.
Yeah, so
I
that's-
went to Hogwarts. Well, actually, yeah.
I was thinking, are you delusional? You thought you actually went to Hogwarts?
No,
or you
I
mean
really
Universal?
did. I did.
Did you do LA or
No,
Florida?
I've been to the school, the Hogwarts
Oh, okay, so
school
you are
of
delusional.
witchcraft and wizardry.
Gotcha, okay,
I'm
cool.
a wizard.
Gotcha.
We're talking about wife carrying today?
Wife carrying.
There's a sport
Yes.
where people carry their wives?
Yep, carry their wives. And it basically, if you ever heard of like a Tough Mudder, or any of
Okay.
those they do it in the summer, it's that, but you're carrying your wife as well.
Wow.
Yeah. Now,
Welcome to 2017. If you're watching this video in 2517, in 2017 we do this thing.
205, and so
2000
like they're going to still have YouTube. Dude, my video's going to live on that long? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
if you're watching this, there's this thing that we did where we would carry our wives in a race.
Yes.
It was kind of weird, okay?
Yes.
Thumbs this video up if you're watching in the year 2517.
Yeah, so it started in Finland in the late 90s, and the whole story has a lot of folklore that apparently...
The
in
1990s.
Yeah,
Just
1990s.
for those of you that may be...
2,500,
Yeah,
whatever you
17,
said.
yeah. 17.
It started there. There's a folklore story about in the 1800s in Finland, there was some thief who would go and steal the women and stuff from the villages, and he would take these women away with him, and that kind of, the story kept being told, and then from there, they created games around carrying a wife and running through the competition.
Okay, I need to see some footage of this, like some images. of
Yeah.
how
So
this is done.
we'll put some videos up here.
Yeah.
It's a legitimate sport, and it doesn't actually have to be your wife. It can be someone else. The joke is it can be your neighbor's wife. It can be somebody else.
Does it have to be a woman?
It has to be a woman, and the person has to be 17 or older.
Okay.
17 or older. There's certain weight restrictions. So, for example, if you had a very, very light wife, it wouldn't be fair. So they have to be a certain weight, but most people would qualify for that.
And so
there's three ways you can carry them, which is piggybacking,
Okay.
fireman style, which is kind of over the shoulder and you're running with them, and then what they call is Estonia style, which is Estonians. They're one of the biggest in world championships for wife carrying. And the way they do it is, we'll show an image of it or a video. It's really weird. The wife's head would be down here, grabbing the waist, and the legs would pop up here. And it's called the Estonia way. And it's better because the wife can kind of take some of the weight.
Yeah.
Because she's carrying, so that's extra energy that the husband has.
How long is this race?
Yeah, so we're
miles,
talking,
like a Tough Mudder is like 13 miles.
No, it's not that bad. So it's
I could do that.
250.
I could do that carrying.
You could carry
my
a wife. I will watch that for that many miles. So 250 meters. It's about 830 feet. But there's three parts. There's two dry courses, and these are like obstacles. It's not just
Okay.
flat ground. And then there's one that's water. So you're wading through about 1 meter
This
of
does
water.
not seem that hard. I could win the. Let's try it right now. Ryan is put some long hair on.
And the thing is I'm not the typical wife. I can tell you right now.
So what are these moves of the?
So the piggyback, which you don't have to do if you want it, but that's just piggyback, which is normal.
Okay, I could run 12 miles like this.
12 miles?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, so the other one's a fireman, which is just over your shoulder.
Okay, so I wrestled, so I. Okay, easy.
This is
13 miles like this.
Okay, the last one is the Estonia.
Okay, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna put you into Estonia without even
my
putting
God.
you down.
Oh, gosh.
Check it out.
Do not fart, whatever you do.
Listen, honey, you're not doing the technique. You gotta wrap. There you go. Oh,
Oh, gosh.
I like Fireman a little bit better. This
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, the Estonians are the ones who win all the time.
Okay, well listen here, Estonia. Oh, I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. I don't know if you saw that, but I bend over to look at the
It just
camera.
goes, boom.
And his face is right
Oh, that's awesome. So the Estonian way, I agree with you. I don't know why it would work, but the Estonians, they're one of the top 3 people that win every time.
Until I show up.
Dude, let's do it. Be like, it's discriminatory against wife. This is my husband, and I'll do it. I'll just hang out.
But you're not really my husband.
It's the worst thing to do, too, because you're short and I'm tall. It's like the worst thing to carry a super tall person. Because you saw with the legs, the extra weight.
Fireman was easier.
Yeah.
Fireman was easier.
I think the hard thing with fireman, though, is that shoulder is going to burn after a while, because it's only the one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can switch during the...
True.
I wonder if you have to commit. Oh, and when you drop, if your wife drops, if you drop them, it takes 5 seconds off of your time, or adds 5 seconds. And it's all about who can do it in the amount of time. So that's why it's not very long. It's quick. It's who can get there through all the time, doing all the segments.
Wow.
So if you drop your wife, you lose 5 seconds, or gain 5 seconds, I should say.
Being in the position, what was the easiest for you?
Estonia was comfortable, but it is weird with like the blood rushing, and then again, like my face is in your butt. But I would say fireman's the hardest, because the balance, I have nothing to hold on to. So it's the mental thing of trusting the other person.
Yeah.
And piggyback gets old after a while, but it's probably the most common, most comfortable. My takeaway for this, that's hard. Like, wife carrying, it's tough.
Yeah.
If the next time they do it, it's big in the United States, we should go.
Yeah. Well, I'll find a wife. Do I have to be married to her?
No,
it
you
could
do
just
not
be
have to be married. Anybody. They have to be 17, and that's it.
Or older.
17 or older.
I'm going to do this competition.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I bet you we should look it up. Yeah, if they've done it. Let us know if you've done it before, or you know someone who has. We'd love to interview him and talk about it, because that's fascinating.
Yeah, well, I just did it. Do you want to interview? Ask me. I just did it right now.
Just did it.
Thanks for watching this episode. If you're married, send us a picture of you carrying your wife in one of those positions.
Yeah,
and
that'd
let
be
us
super
know.
funny. Or anybody, if you know anybody that's 17 or older.
Yeah. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ryan.
Thanks for watching the Good News Show. Have a good day.